We haven't played together before, close to a year and a half, maybe 2 years. We're just doing Zoom, and that's not a lot of fun if you have 11 band members.
So Family Festival for the second year has had to be online. This year we tried to do a somewhat hybrid experience in our parking lot by having music by Sentimental Strummers. Last year and this year we were able to order bento from a number of local chefs through our connection that was arranged through Yuji. So Yuji provides a bento and he invites other of his fellow chefs to also create something.
Your mind and your body aren't occupied. You're just gonna waste away. This keeps me active.
I am so excited to be here today. Was really looking forward to seeing everyone because we have our entertainers, we have our food booths open, and it's just going to be so fun to see people coming in.
I'm on the top of the world looking down on creation, and the only explanation I can find.
Everybody in the Strummers really enjoyed playing at the J-Say Family Fest.
Fuzzy and his wife Jerry have been participating in some of our programs and joined a new group that we have, which is called Aging Together. And they have developed a really strong bond with one another.
But one thing I'm finding is playing ukulele, I can play better now not looking at the sheet because certain things I can memorize. So
I think I've heard that dancing and playing an instrument strengthens the mind.
When our son got married, you know how you have to, do that dance. He's always counting in my ear, throwing me off because it was like, I says, quit counting, count to yourself.
Everybody trusts everybody. You can say whatever you want.
We'll get in the front, all right, now? Yeah.
Front. Yoshi came to live with us going on about 5 years ago, and I found J-Say, which was like, I thought for sure some spirits are on my side because his quality of life has gotten so much more richer. Because of J-Say. At first he didn't want to do Tai Chi, he didn't want to do watercolor. Now he's just thriving.
There used to be a small group of people who would come daily and have lunch here on a regular basis. And one of Yoshi's good friends, Aki, was one of our regular diners. And Aki kind of ushered him in. Yoshi is primarily Japanese speaking and Aki is very bilingual. So really helped him fit into the fold.
When I first picked up Yoshi, you could tell he was just coming because it was suggested that he comes, but now he loves this place and he can't wait he's waiting for me at the front door every time I come pick him up. So
he's working on this one now, the polar bear, but he did this just recently.
The painting has allowed them to just be able to focus and not be so constrained by the words they can't think of or the stories they don't remember.
That's inside. The outside is over here.
I'll meet you downstairs. Okay. Take your time, right? See you guys next week.
My mom's health, I could see there was just some problems cognitively. It became apparent that she was not really able to live on her own anymore. And I discovered J-Say, and I saw that there was this flower arranging class, and I brought her to it. At first, she really didn't want to have anything to do with it. And then a little lady named Haruko kind of reached out to her and asked her in Japanese, can you show me how to do this? And my mother has been a floral designer for over 40 years, and she had studied Japanese flower arranging when she was young. And so she started helping her, and it just kind of blossomed from that. Jaysay has given my mom something to look forward to. In particular, she's struck up a friendship with Haruko, and I've struck up a friendship with her daughter, you know, 2 only children with fathers of both deceased and taking care of our moms full time pretty much. It's been fantastic. I don't know what I would have done, especially when the pandemic hit, if we didn't have something to kind of look forward to.
I was so happy that I was able to, learn flower arrangement, because I remember my mother was doing ikebana, but I never experienced that.
It helps her to stay connected with life in general, and it's helpful to have something that's familiar with traditions that they grew up with, that were important to them as children and as young adults.
This is a risky business.
Yes, yes.
It's a risky business, and that's the thing that makes it interesting.
Yes.
Right? It's like, how far can we go and still have it work?
When I came home, I saw the big branch that you got from Sensei Keiko, no?
Yeah.
I'm just so grateful that this didn't shut down completely during the pandemic, and that the staff and the volunteers still did everything they could to make it as much of an experience and to keep people as connected.
So we've been able to offer the bento where people pick up and then join us online, and we share the same meal and have conversation.
Hey, Fuzzy. I like the jersey.
I also do some baking for a movie night with 3 other ladies. So we help make the dessert, and that's a lot of fun.
So tonight, my mom has come over to Annette's house, and Annette is here with her mother. And we always get together once a month for Jaysay movie night.
I don't know. Maybe. Yeah. Or maybe that's I know I saw another film many years ago about him.
I think you're joining us from Los Angeles, is that right?
And you'll have to forgive me if I'm a little rusty. I haven't done this in several months, but I'm here to answer any questions.
This one is really good.
Kind of just call every week.